Hello everyone, welcome back for today's video. My throat sounds disgusting. Okay. So I want to share some of my favorite products that I'm consistently reaching for. I love doing favorites videos, but I want to do our makeup together. I already have primer on. I just didn't film it because that's so boring. I did the Cover FX blurring primer and then I did the illuminating one. I'm at the point I'm just trying to finish these off. As much as I love them, I'm not going to be repurchasing them because I found the Wet n Wild primer that is just as good as this $40 primer, and it's like $6. Foundation, I'm using Nars. This is the light reflecting foundation. I'm in the shade Fiji and I love this foundation. It is freaking gorgina, okay? Gorgina. And then I also picked up this, I actually got this at Marshall's. Like they had it in my shade and I bought it. This is the Beauty Blender foundation. It was like $10 at Marshall's, I think, and I was like, so I bought it. I'm in the shade 2.3W and this is like a little tiny bit light for me, but I'm gonna mix it with the Nars. The Nars is a little more, has a little more of a tan to it, so that's gonna even everything out. I miss you guys. I miss our community. How's everybody doing? Tell me the tea. What's it like being out there in the world? You know, it's so different having a baby. Like, you don't have time for anything or to socialize. I don't ever do makeup anymore. Just my day-to-day. Like when I have to go to work, I'm working part-time now because I guess I was not prepared with how overwhelmed I was going to be after becoming a mommy, so I went down to part-time. And if I'm not going to work, I don't wear makeup and I miss it. I don't know, I had like a moment like very recently where I was reminiscing on the days where like YouTube was so popular and the beauty world was just it, and I was thinking about like all the launches, and this is like 2016, 2017, where I was just like so excited to play with makeup and I wanted to try everything new, and it was so fun and exciting. I don't know, I was really like missing that era. I just miss sitting in front of my mirror and just trying new things. I miss that. I miss putting on makeup and having nowhere to go because it made me happy. So I made a life decision that I'm gonna start doing it again. And I can do whatever I want because I'm an adult. I also kind of want to start vlogging again. Me and my sister, we used to do sister vlogs like a couple years ago. And I don't know, I feel like COVID just ruined everything. Legit. Because it just did. I mean, it's like, whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on the past, okay? But we were doing sister vlogs and it was so much fun. We would just like go out and just be silly and film it. And we did Vlogmas and we just had such a blast doing it. So we are talking about maybe doing Sister Sunday again. Did we do Sister Sunday? I can't remember. I feel like it was called Sister Sunday. I have so much fun with her, and now that I have Juju, we just are like laughing constantly. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, next, e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Is this? Yeah, but this is a hydrating one. I forgot what it was called. So I use this instead of the Shape Tape I used to use, the peachy one, because it's the same thing and it's $6. And I'm not trying to spend $30 on a concealer I use 2 little dots for on my eyes. So this is medium peach. However, I still use light sand because it's really like my favorite concealer ever. So I use this down here, and this routine has not changed in years. The only thing I changed was concealer. But I love those so much. And what's crazy is I'm so into cream products. I did a video that was my cream product for oily skin routine. I have super oily skin. When I was pregnant, I had the driest skin of life and I hated it. As much as I bitched about my oily skin incessantly, I am really grateful for it because I could not handle having dry skin. Like, I just literally couldn't do it. It was so crusty and flaky. I couldn't use any powders. I could barely use primer, like any of my pore primers, because it was just so bad. and I'm just not equipped for dry skin. Like, that's just not who I am as a person, okay? I had to buy like all new skincare. It was just so annoying. So I have a new appreciation for my oily skin. I am gonna share with you guys some of my favorite cream blushes that I love, but I did get a new one. I just got this in the mail. I ordered this from Ulta because I ordered a couple things from there. I'm a little stuffy. I don't know if it's allergies or if I'm just sick, because apparently I'm just always freaking sick all the time now. But this is from e.l.f. It's the Putty Blush, and it's really dark. It's like a raisiny kind of color. But I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be sheer, because I saw it on a TikTok, and I swear it didn't look that dark in the TikTok. So, yeah. We're just out here winging it in life, you know? Ooh, I look like a skeleton. Okay. This is what it, oh, it's like pretty dark. I'm still gonna try it. So I want to try that with you guys, and I got a new lip product from ColourPop. It's this right here. It's just like a pretty rosy tones. I love my rosy tones, so yeah. I'm gonna try that. And I do creams. I have to do it in a very particular order, because as much as I love creams right now, I'm still oily at the end of the day. I take my MAC palette. I love this thing. I literally use this every single freaking day of my life. I just mix the top 3 shades. And I'm gonna go in with like a teensy tiny bit, like just right here. I'm gonna stay away from this because I'm gonna do creams here. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Kat Von D. I used all these same products in my video. I'm just basically doing a reenactment. This is solely a reenactment, okay? Here. Another new thing that I started doing, I would have never done this before, eyes before face, but even if I'm doing like a really smoky eye, I still do face first. I don't know when I started doing that. I think I did that one day because I was running late on time and I was just gonna do a full face and then like a light eye with a lash. For some reason I couldn't multitask and do that. And I just like did it one day and I was like, my eyes just turned out so much better. It was weird. Okay, don't ask me. I didn't make up the rules. I just did it and that was the end of that. Okay. Water. I need to hydrate. I feel like I'm getting sick. I was just sick with a sinus infection like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I feel like I'm getting sick again. I don't know why I keep getting sick. I take my vitamins. I try to eat healthy-ish. I work out. I have a really bad immune system. Everybody who knows me is just like, your immune system is garbage. And like everybody is like, oh yeah, Sarah can't do this because she's gonna end up getting sick. When did I become that person? I don't know when that started happening, but whatever. Okay, ColourPop Soul Bronzer. Do you see the dip? There's a dent. I'm shocked because I hated cream products for the longest time. Granted, I also think cream products have gotten better. I don't think they used to be this good, because I did give like a couple things a chance here and there, you know, over time, and I was like, why am I using these? Like, it just didn't work. Like, it would lift off my foundation. It just was not it. So I just also think that they've really gotten better. Brush is key. This is also from ColourPop. It's the rounded kabuki brush, I think. So I think that the brush, like, you have to do the majority of the blending, but I have to soften this with my sponge. I think that's necessary to say, because I can't achieve like the final look that I like with a cream bronzer, or this one at least, with just the brush. I'm just a sponge girl also, so yeah. So I know it looks wild, bronzer helmet, okay? But trust the process. Be patient. If motherhood has taught me anything, it's patience. It's coming together. This bronzer smells so good. It smells like coconuts. I am balding. Okay, postpartum hair loss is a very real thing. Yeah, that is a bald spot, people. You see these little things coming in? I also have so much gray hair, it's not even funny. My gray hair, I mean, I always had a little bit. I started getting like gray here and there when I was probably like 28, 29. is when I was like, oh yeah, I see her kind of growing in some. And then I think my pregnancy enhanced it because I have to touch up my roots once a month now. Yeah, I've reached that stage. Like, I don't know if you guys can see here. I just had my hair done like 3 weeks ago, okay? Okay, do you see that? I don't know. The light's really bright, so I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. I'm sure you can see it. It's just like, why? How have they not invented something yet that stops your hair from going gray? My favorite palette is still this one. And I can't remember because I haven't been filming a lot. I'm sure I've mentioned it, but I can't remember if I've shared with you how much I am obsessed with this. It sits on my vanity. It is so beautiful. I use it every single time I wear eyeshadow. I'm gonna go with Warm Rose. This is my favorite shade. It's like a pretty dusty rose. Another thing I stopped doing is eyeshadow primer. I still have it here on my vanity, the paint pot in Soft Ochre. I just don't do all the steps anymore, you know? Does anybody else feel that way? It's just like the steps are unnecessary. I had so much caffeine today, it's not even funny. I made a big cup of coffee this morning because I heavily rely on the caffeine. I needed to get me through. Else I'm not gonna make it. It just is what it is. And I went to run some errands earlier and I had to stop at Starbucks. I got a nitro cold brew. It was so good. I'm not a massive Starbucks girl. Starbucks for me is like, I'll drink it if I need an afternoon pick-me-up and I'm out and I can't find a better coffee shop. So kind of like the area I live in, there's not a ton of like coffee shops. I don't know why. There's a lot of restaurants and like hole-in-the-wall places in that sense, but there's no cute little coffee shop where it's just kind of like a family-owned place, like somewhere you would see on Gilmore Girls. I'm gonna go in with this on the lid. This is called Sugared Chestnut. It just is like, it's giving me the feels that I haven't felt in a long time. I'm having a great day today, you guys. Is anybody else having a beautiful day? I'm living life right now. I'm in a good place. I don't know if anybody cares, but I guess thought I would just say that. Okay, I'm gonna tap this on the lid. I'm probably gonna go in with my finger because this is a shimmer. It's not like a high impact kind of like glittery top coat situation. It's just like your basic kind of shimmer, satin shimmer. God, just like, I always make the mistake of wearing black and I just get makeup everywhere. All right, I want to go in with a little bit of Fix Plus. Just want this to like intensify. My Fix Plus is just about out. Just do a little bit more. Oh yes, bitch, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna do my brows and my lashes because I cannot do my brows on camera because my brows are super, I mean, you can see they're just like uneven. I don't know why. Okay, don't ask me why. But it's hard for me to do brows on camera because I've got to get real up close in my mirror. And lashes are hard for me too because I just have to like stick my face in the mirror. So let me do that off camera and I will be right back. For brows, I use this. This is the CoverGirl Draw and Fill. This is my favorite. I stopped using the Anastasia one that's shaped like this. I forgot the name of it. I use the shade Soft Brown. And that's all I use, and I use a little gel at the end, but we're gonna do gel later on. Who's outside of my house? Who are you? What the fuck you doing here? Hold on, you guys, I'm being a nosy neighbor. Oh, it's a package. Oh, it's Target. Is that for my house? Are you coming to my house? He's coming to my house. I didn't order anything from Target, did I? I didn't order anything from Target. That was a Target box. Did I order something and I forgot? Did he go to the wrong house? I'm so confused. Like, my curiosity is almost to the point that I kind of want to go and look, but at the same time, I'm too lazy to walk downstairs, check it, and then come back up. I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury. This is like one of my favorite powders of all time, okay? I use the shade number 2 medium, and I'm not gonna do powder on my whole face because I really want like that like fresh, dewy, cute kind of look, but I am gonna take it just in here because I just have to, okay? Mama is an oily gal, and I'll do like around here, around my spot. It's like I want the creams in this area, but I still don't want my face to be greasy, you know? And then I'll go in here, and then I'm gonna do just a little around the bronzer helmet because I just want to soften. I can't take this. I'm gonna go check the package. I have to know what it is. I have to know what it is. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, the mystery is solved. It was a package for my son. I was like, what is going on? Because I have like mild amnesia, but I know I didn't order anything from Target. It was from my sweet friend's mom. She sent him a gift. I'm going to contour my nose because I'm a nose contour girl now. I always go between these two. I want to say I probably got these in a BoxyCharm because I don't recall ever buying these. This is by a brand called Moda. It's an M16 brush. I either use this or I use this. It's just whatever my hand reaches for first. This is by Luna Magic. I'm gonna take the Hoola bronzer. I literally never use this bronzer. I use it every blue moon for like contour. I solely use it to contour my nose. And that's literally the only thing. It's just like the perfect, do you see that? Oh yes. My sister actually contoured my nose for me one day when she did my makeup. And she is like the queen of contour, especially her nose. Like she's so good at it. Ever since, I've never been able to stop. So thank you, sister, for adding an extra step in my routine. I do it every single day. This is Maybelline in the shade 10. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna take this. This is also gonna help clean up the fallout. Just like that. Okay, I'm not even gonna like press it in. I'm just gonna leave it there. I feel like I can't really be as precise with cream bronzer. So I just like to clean up because I don't know, I feel like it always looks just a little messy. Also, these earrings that I have on, I literally wear them every single day. Every single day. Every single day. I love them. I got them from Old Navy. They were like $6 and I've had them for like 3 years. I just now noticed that they are like starting to fall apart. They're tarnishing. Like this part is silver and this part's, I love these. I have a backup pair. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna dust this away. I'm gonna go in though because I don't want any powder to get on this area where we still have to go in with the rest of our creams. So I was gonna try this e.l.f. one, but the more it sits on my hand, the more I think it doesn't go with this look. I'm doing like rosy vibes today. So I'm gonna pass on this. This is like a little too like warm. However, I do want to use this. This is one of my new favorite cream blushes. This is from Milani. It's in the shade Cheek Kiss number 10. And actually, I think I want to mix a little bit with the Rare Beauty cream blush. I didn't like this at first, but now I love it. I love this now. It took me a minute to get used to. I'm just gonna mix the two. I love blush. I really like this Milani one. I just got this not that long ago, but it's kind of balmy. Do you see how creamy it is? It's very, very balmy, almost like a lip gloss or like a creamy lipstick or something. And then the Rare Beauty one, it's creamy too, but do you see how this is like visibly shinier? So I just mixed the two together. The color is really pretty, but I love how the skin looks kind of wet. Let's do the lower lash. Hey baby, how you doing, beautiful girl? Come here, say hi to my friends. This is my loyal girl. She never leaves me. I love you too. I love you too. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love you. And your beautiful tiny eyelashes. Can mama have a kiss? I love you. Oh, you're so sweet, baby. I'm gonna go in with these two. I'm just gonna mix them together for the lower lash. This is L'Oreal Voluminous, my favorite mascara ever. You have to get the curved brush. The curved brush is just the best. But I'm going in with this one because this is a brown mascara. There is just something about like a brown lower lash line that just speaks to me. It just looks so like sexual. Like smudgy. Oh, let's move on to my favorite cream highlighter. This is so good. It's expensive, but it's so good. This is Miss Charlotte in Pillowtalk. I love this, love this, love this. I want to get this little wand thing in different colors. I don't know if they have like a more champagne gold, like my usual kind of like powder highlighter I would use. But this is just like freaking gorgeous. It makes your skin look wet. I love it. So good. I love, love, love this. This is the NYX glue. It's so good. But first I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is my favorite fiber filling brow gel. I like this for just filling in like little tiny gaps. I just kind of outline my brow and I fill in like some of it, but not the whole thing. So this gets the rest of it because I just have the habit of making my brows too heavy, I guess. I don't know. I always feel like I want my brows to be lighter than what they are. So I like this for just filling in the extra. And then I go in with the brow glue because this just makes them look so fluffy. And they are not gonna move. I mean, this, oh, look at that shit. Oh gosh, just, this will give you like supermodel brows. I've been using this lately because I forgot how much I love it. It's the Iconic London, I don't know if it's like a setting spray, but it's a mist and I don't really care to use setting sprays. I love the Tarte one. This is my favorite, but like day to day, I just need something to settle all the powders and everything. So I like this because it has little shimmers in it and it just makes your skin so glowy. I mean, it's just so pretty. So just gonna do that, but don't overdo it with this because it adds a little bit of shimmer on your face, but if you go in too heavy, it'll just be way too much. So I just use a little. It just, oh, like the glowiest of glow. And I've never used this before. I want to try it today with you guys. ColourPop Your Perfect Lip Kit, and it looks like this. I got this from Ulta. It was like $10. The lippy pencil is called Oh Snap, and then the lip is called BB Spice Fresh Kiss Lip Cream. So I guess it's like a cream. I mean, it just said what it is. I love ColourPop lippy sticks. They are so good. Ooh, it's a little bit lighter. Oh, I see what they did. Okay. They did the darker lip liner with a lighter lip cream. Okay, ColourPop, I see you, girl. Cute. Okay, that is it. So those are all of my favorite products. This is what's hot and popping for me right now. Those are my favorites at the moment. I wanted to do something different. Instead of just kind of talking and swatching, I want to show you guys in live action. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Since I'm back on a 2 video a week schedule, leave me your requests below. Anything you guys want to see, leave it in the comments. And I think that's all I have to say. Subscribe before you go. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!